It's me. It's Shannon. Welcome back to my corner. If you're new here, welcome to the crazy ward, as I'm now calling it, on my Facebook group. If you'd like to join, just answer the questions. The link is in the description below. So, guess what today is? Today is the start of Dragacorn. If you didn't notice it in the title or in the thumbnail, yep, I'm gonna start him today. I need your help. I need a name. I've already placed it on 2 groups in Facebook, one on mine and one also on DPUSA, and I also placed it in Instagram at Shannon's Crazy Corner. Respond back. I've got a list going. So what I want to do, and I just thought about it, and I've already reached out. I know it's early. We still got time, because I'm thinking maybe once I get the first row done, I want to pick someone, if I'm at 1,000 subscribers, to do a giveaway. More to follow, but you've got to give me a name. If you do it multiple times, I will pick my favorite, and that's what will be counted for your entry. I just thought of this last night after I made those posts, so those that have already given me names, you're cool. You're already entered and didn't know it. So, but another update. Yesterday, I did not do any diamond painting. No diamond painting whatsoever. I colored. So, I finished one coloring page. And then I started, which was not for the fall of Drills and Chills. But then again, let's see. I'll place the picture here. And then I started on another one for the Halloween type of year, out of Hannah Lynn's coloring book, the Halloween Whimsy Girls. I just started it. I take my time when I color. So she's got cute little candy canes and hearts. So I'm thinking it's going to look pretty cool. So I've got some other ideas for her dress. Obviously, you see the idea I've got with her for green and purple in her hair. I know a lot of you guys aren't really fond of coloring, but I like to do it on my downtime. It gives it something for me to split up in between diamond painting and everything else. It just gives me more colors to play with. So with that being said, let's get down to the canvas, which I've already got prepped and ready to go. My pens are ready. Let's go see how these drills lay and how this canvas works up. I will attempt to do a whip and chat every week if anything crazy happens or if anything pops in this crazy little head of mine. If you've got any questions, ask away. If you got ideas for what you would like for me to talk about, it is 84 degrees, or will be today, in North Carolina, and it's October the 12th. You got to be kidding me, right? Where's fall? So they're saying we shouldn't see any 70-degree weather during the day until later on this week. I'll believe it when I see it. It is the bipolar state after all. But anyway, let's get down. Hi, guys. All right, so we're getting a little close and personal with the canvas. So I've got my color. I'm doing H. How I like to start out my paintings is from the right side top. With me being right-handed, my hand is always getting in the sticky. So what I like to do, I know some people say, well, why don't you start from the left? It's not comfortable for me. So what I do, I pick the very first color that I see along the first couple of rows.
Apples and people.
Whoop, there goes the ghost again.
Drought, both Lake Mickey and Little Rip.
Sorry about that, guys. There you go. No more interruptions from Casper. Alright, so I picked one of the colors. So I picked the symbol for H, which is 3766. I've already grabbed my handy dandy measuring spoon, and I've already shifted out, or gotten out, some drills. Let's get these all straight. Now, for those of you that are beginning on squares, tidbit, and it's what I was even told when I first started doing squares, checkerboard is your friend. It helps keep them straight. I am going to try to do the majority of this painting in checkerboard fashion so we can actually see these drills in their beauties and make sure everything fits accordingly, because I know Marie will be watching this. If you would like to have a Dragacorn, or once we get his new name all his own, message Lisa at Diamond Designs on Facebook. I'll have her link in the description below as well. Her prices are very reasonable. If you don't need a Dragacorn, or if you don't want one and you want something different, go check out to see what she's got, because a lot of her stuff is not stuff you would normally see on, like, say, AliExpress, even Diamond Art Club, especially for those who like the scenic views. She's actually got members from Diamond Painting USA. It is another diamond painting group on Facebook. I also will have that link in the description below for you to go check out. It's a fun group. There's always something going on. No drama, though. There's absolutely no drama in that group. It is not tolerated. I think she's getting ready to start up on a Christmas swap. And she'll surprise you with a raffle. The raffles are fun. And who wouldn't like to spend just $1 to get a really good diamond painting for free? All you spend is $5 for a $35, $40 painting. So, I mean, you can't beat that. And she lets you pick what you want, unless it's something that she's already got in mind, and then she gives you a choice. Now, I'm not the straightest layer driller in the world, but everything looks like they're coming up nice. Check out these drills, though. I do not see any knobbly bits. If the camera shakes, I do apologize. It is attached to my table. I'm trying to come up with another idea for that. But with me recording from my phone, to get this kind of angle, and for you guys to be able to hear me, is what I have to do. Now, I do use multi-placers, and I am so tempted right now to see how these drills lay out using a multi-placer. And I see 3 right here, and I actually happen to be working with my multi-placer with my 3. So we're going to see how this goes. All right, as you can see. Oh. Okay, either my eyes are playing tricks on me. No, yeah, they're playing tricks on me. But, let's see, I'd try in here, dudettes. I'll bring you up just a little bit, see if the camera will focus. Everything looks like they're the right size, but mine's like play tricks on me, so I'm gonna lay down 3. Then I'm gonna bring you back down. It is definitely sticky, but it's not so sticky that you can't move your drills around. If those of you who are very particular about having your square drills straight, you will actually enjoy working on this canvas and everything. The Draga Unicorn, I got it as a custom. If you want to see the unboxing, I'll link it in the eye. Yeah, I finally learned how to do that. I'm learning a lot. Mixing my love for computers in this craft. And I've actually, I think I'm starting to make some new friends. But we'll see how far I can get, because I may have to go back to work on the 30th. Or it may not be till November the 3rd. Alright, what the heck did I do? Turn around, dude. When squares start off, for those that are new, all of us veterans already know, eventually your squares will line themselves up, so they may look a little crooked to start, but in the end, they will straighten themselves out, especially if they fit perfectly. I don't mind a little gapping in between my squares, because, yeah, you can see it on the camera with the light pad behind it all day long. But once the light goes off and you step away from it, you can't even tell. You really can't. So I'm just curious to see, because this is a 50 by 60. So Tinkerbell, for those before I started my channel, have seen the picture of my Tinkerbell. I'll see if I can put it right here. Or I may just I'll put them at the end. The pictures I'll put at the end. And she took me about 3 weeks, and that was me working full time. That was me only getting 2 or 3 hours in a night of diamond painting. And then on Saturdays, on either Friday or Saturday, depending on which day I decided to do my errands, I would spend pretty much all day working on my diamond painting. Have like a mini DP-a-thon of my own. I'm liking how these drills lay down. I'm ready for them to straighten up. Oh, and another trick. I know I saw it from somewhere else. I cannot remember. And I have lost my card. For those that have the straighteners, I have one of these guys. Yeah, you can use it to straighten it. I don't like the straighteners. I have got to go get. I did. I lost it. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. Just get an old credit card. Just an old credit card. Or old, like, just a CVS card that you don't use. Or a Food Line card in my area. Any type of really hard plastic card. And it'll help straighten up those edges. See? All nice and straight. Even though I prefer things to be crooked. Inside joke. But me and Mr. J, he was watching TV last night. And I was listening to Rebecca's live last night. He just started busting out laughing. And I could hear him over my earphones. I took him off. I'm like, what are you laughing at? And he was talking about the Lay's commercial where it's Miss Potato Head using Mr. Potato Head's mouth to eat the Lay's potato chips. And, well, needless to say, the conversation... I won't go into too many details as far as what the discussion was, but after every comment, it was, that's what she said. So I'll let you guys think amongst yourselves as far as how that conversation went. That's not how it started. We were talking about Mr. Potato Head and Miss Potato Head and potato chips. But it was something about her using his mouth. Anyway. So back to naming Dragacorn. I'm calling him that until we can actually give this guy a name. So far I've come up, or I've got, and if you think one of these names are cool, or you like it, put it in the description below. So, we've got, just to give you a couple ideas, Falcor, I've got Sparkles, and then Mr. J said Thor or Bubbles. I'm sorry for laughing, and I'm sorry for shaking the table, but when he said, well, why don't you name him Bubbles? It was just how he said it. I did. I laughed for a good 15 minutes to the point where my stomach hurt. Because I thought, okay, a dragon mixed with a unicorn. That's the name of Bubbles. And then I started picturing it. Okay, I can actually see bubbles coming out of the horn. Like you would see on My Little Pony. I don't know. I thought it was funny. But then again, the smallest little things do make me laugh. What else? And I woke up this morning to Twinkle. Unisaur. Just to name a few. But if you guys can think of anything unique, put it in the description, because I really am. I'm seriously, if I hit 100 subscribers, by the time we've named this little guy, I want to do something and give you guys back for the support. Because I was not expecting to be where I'm sitting now, and I've only been doing this for 2 months, I think. I'm just being my silly, quirky, goofy self. And if you guys continue to like animated Toothless, speaking of Toothless, she is still hiding out because we woke up this morning and it was 54 degrees. Her light went on at 7:30 and she is still hanging out up underneath her blanket because it is, I'm assuming, just that cold, even though she is directly up underneath her heat lamp, but she refuses to get out from underneath it. I guess she's waiting for it to get hotter, I guess. I do not have the AC on. The AC and heat is off because it is supposed to get 84 degrees today. I don't mind the heat, especially when there's no humidity. Give me the heat all day long. And 84 degrees, I like. You start talking 90s, 80, 85 is my ideal when it's outside. Because you know when you're inside your home and it's hot outside and you got moisture and everything like that in your home, so the humidity is going to be up. So inside of a building, it's going to be stuffy no matter where you're at. So I probably won't touch that AC until 2, 3 o'clock. And of course, we got college football going on today. I don't follow it. I don't have a team for college. But then I'm trying to decide, do I want to get up and go with Mr. J to work and watch my team play, which is the Panthers, tomorrow at 9:30 with them playing in London? Or am I just going to stay home and diamond paint and see how far I can get on this silly little Dragacorn by the time I have to go back to work? Let's see. Trying to think. What else has been going on? Oh, update on my missing package. The United States Postal Service, they suck. They lost my package. They put it in someone else's mailbox, and whoever's mailbox it went into, they were not so nice and did not give it back. So I am now out a diamond painting, and I'm not happy about it. And I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to have my stuff delivered here or get something. Sorry, guys. The 3 placers are, I got to use my 3 placer. It's driving me bonkers. I can't keep doing the checker. I started it. I got started on this side, so I'm like, okay. I want to use my 3 placer. But as you can see, the symbols are clear, but there's just so much blue, and the blues are so similar. Because there's the 3766, and then I've got almost like the cross-looking color. Oh, what color is that? Which is 959. Let's show you guys. So it's actually going based on what the picture looks like, but just to see. Yeah, see how those colors are so close together? So it's just a matter of paying very close attention to what my symbols are. So I'm actually having to focus, which is fine. I don't mind. Let's get you back out so I don't knock you with my pen. But I thought that would be interesting to see because I was curious because on the canvas when I'm looking at it, it looks like it's the same color. And when I look in my camera, it looks like it's the same color, and it's not. It's definitely two different colors. So this should be very interesting to do. I'm just glad you can actually see it on the canvas. It doesn't look like you can't make out what it's supposed to be. So you don't feel like it's a guessing game. Another question. So we all know I like using my rhinestones. And yeah, I did. I got some rhinestones. I'm trying to figure out where should I put them. Should I wait until I get down into his big ol' eyeball? Or should I place them throughout the horn? Or should I put a couple on his mane? I don't know. I'm just still trying to decide that. And another question for you guys. Yes, I want you to get active. Please place any comments in the comment section below. I do read every single one. And I will heart every single one. I try to respond if there's like a question back, or I'll try to make a comment if I can come up with a sentence. If I cannot come up with a sentence, it's just I don't have a response, or I couldn't think of one at the time that I read it. So please do not get offended. And I'm also wanting to try out, because I'm having fun with this program that I'm learning with the video editing. I'm trying to come up with the proper opening and closing. So, as you saw with this video, and I think I'm going to stick with this opening while I do this painting. I want your input. Would this be more of an appropriate opening for my channel, or should I go back to the rainbow colored circles? The music I can always change, but I wanted to try something different. With my openings, I like computers so much, I could probably change every single video every single time. But I know that it takes some time to do that, especially with how picky I am. If it doesn't look like how something I want it to be, I won't do it. I'll change it like 30 times before I decide on something. But they're laying down all nice and straight. Even though in the camera it looks like they're crooked. To me, they look like they're straight. But there's no knobbly bits. I do not see any knobbly bits. And they're laying down perfectly with the multiplacer. I still have to go get the gorilla framed. I am completely shocked. I woke up this morning and Facebook marked the completion video of gorilla as a spam. I'm like, huh? What? No. Because I only placed that video on 2 groups. My own group and Diamond Painting USA. I'm trying to figure out what that's about. So I had them relook at it. So I'm waiting to see if they're going to allow it. And if they don't, I'll have to find out as of why they marked it that way so I don't do it again. So I can actually put my videos in my group. Unless you've subscribed and ring-a-ding-ding that bell for me, please. That way you'll get notified when I do put up a video. When I go back to work, it won't be as frequent as it is right now. I will definitely attempt to do one at least once a week. And I might actually have more to talk about other than me pretty much losing my marbles right now. Because I'm stuck in the house. And then Mr. J made a comment this morning as he was getting ready to go to work. Because I cooked him dinner last night. And he's like, okay, what do you want? Nothing. That's my reply. And then I just got himself some breakfast. He's like, all right, you can have whatever you want. And then he's He actually made the comment, diamond paintings. He said, oh, I should not have said that. I'm sitting there thinking, okay, should I take him up on his offer? And break the no buy, or go see if I can't find something that I can actually use for my channel, because my box is it's not overfilled. I could probably put 200 or 300, because it's basically like a sheet of paper, just a little bit thicker, because I have to lay my paintings flat. But my box that holds my drills, that sucker is full. I need to go find me another box so I can get my drills organized as far as for my kids go. Get them organized so I'm not picking up each package of drills to match it to whatever canvas. But I've got a while to do that, because I've got 12 or 13 kits sitting underneath my feet where I had already pre-kitted up, because I did not realize I was going to be able to move and pretty much do what I normally do when I got out of surgery. And on the 17th, that will make it at exactly 1 month that I have been out of work. I'm just curious to see what is going to happen when I go back to work, considering it's going to be cold. In November, it starts getting really cold here, and I do not like the cold. I really do not. I do not like the cold. Alright, let's check out the 4-placer. I can actually use a multi-placer up to 10 comfortably, but I like sticking to my 3 and my 4 and my 5. Nice and tight. Can you guys see that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 4. So what else do you guys have planned for today? It's Saturday for me, but whatever day you guys are watching this, what have you got going on? I want to hear. Talk to me. I want to hear how your weekend's going if it's on the weekend. I want to hear how your week's going if it's on during the week when you watch this, because I know not everybody is on the same schedule, let alone in the same time zone. But I won't get to spend time with Mr. J until probably Tuesday when he is actually off. I will be doing what I've been doing: diamond painting, coloring, listening to YouTube, listening to the TV, still watching Freeform, who still has the 31 Days of Halloween going. So I think I've seen Hocus Pocus or listened to Hocus Pocus every single day. So far, they've put up Finding Nemo. I don't see how that's Halloween related, but they did. The Nightmare Before Christmas they've played. What is it? Edward Scissorhands they've played. For some reason, they're getting ready to play Moana, which I do like that. I like that Disney cartoon. And there was a joke a while back with a friend of ours. It was her birthday, and that is one of her favorite Disney movies. And she started singing the section where Maui, or The Rock, who plays Maui, starts saying, "You're welcome." So every once in a while, we say something to one another. We're like, "You're welcome." Kind of like singing along with the song. Yeah, there is no adulting in my house unless it's absolutely necessary. Other than that, it's kid time all the time. It really is. I don't see how people can be serious all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's test the 6-placer out on these drills. Let's see how they do. So far, the 3 works, the 4 works with no issues. then I can't lay them straight. But I am not worried. They will correct themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot, I can't count. That's 5. Seriously, I can count, but apparently I couldn't count right then. And when I use my multi-placer, I roll the multi-placer. That way I can see the drills drop one at a time, especially when I don't have any other drills around them. So yeah, all of my pins have got fresh new wax in them on both ends. So there should be no issues with, I guess the term would be invisible drilling. That was a new term I heard. I'm like, huh? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 again. Trying to figure out what to put in my crock pot this week. I do know I do not want chicken. Y'all saw that, right? He thought he won't stand on the painting. Ooh, we got slipping and sliders going on. Okay, I must be pressing too hard. But that's okay. I don't mind it as long as it sticks. Yeah, I just pressed too hard. Okay. Because the chicken I fixed last night came out phenomenal. And we had mashed potatoes and buttered corn. I'm trying to figure out what to eat tonight because he'll come home very briefly and then back at it because he's got 2 college ball games planned tonight. It's for those Florida Gator fans, go Gators. For those LSU fans, go LSU. I don't watch it. I just know here in Cary, there's a big following of both teams. So the bar, the restaurant, he works at a sports bar. So bar, restaurant, whatever you want to call it, is going to be packed tonight. So he'll come home very briefly and then leave and go back to work before that game starts to get everything ready and to make sure his guys are all set up and ready to go before he'll come home. So we shall see. I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat for dinner. It's almost lunchtime, but I'm kind of hungry, but I'm not hungry yet. I'm getting bored of I may have to switch back to the classic PB&Js because I've done nothing but eat ham sandwiches this week and leftovers. And I may just save the leftovers that we had last night for dinner. So on the weekends, do you guys like to cook? Or is that one of those free days where you don't have to cook because you don't have to go to work the next day, so you don't have to worry about leftovers? Because I do the same thing on Fridays, because Friday is technically my Saturday. Saturday would technically be my Sunday. I'm hoping when I go back to work, my boss is going to keep my days the same. So if I don't go back to work till the 3rd, that'll be fine. If he has me go back on the 30th, that'll be fine as well. And then he should have me off, I believe it's what, the 1st and the 2nd. So I will have to work. I have to work Halloween. And I do have plans for Halloween. I'm hoping. And I'm hoping I will have my little surprise for you guys in my next video by that time. I got to see if I can get Mr. J to let me get it. I've already picked out my Halloween costume for this year. And it is so cute. It is so freaking cute. All I gotta do now is get it. And it'll definitely be something that I can Where again, and again, and again. And if we if we go to his work like we've been doing, I will be comfy. I won't have to worry about no heels. I will be warm. And all that jazz. All right, my sweet peeps. Oh, my sweet little patients. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. I'm actually going to get off here. I have taken up now 30 minutes of your time. If you liked what you heard, chime in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe. And if you would like to know or want to be notified when I post again on this sweet baby, because I'll give you updates and whipping chats at the same time. Follow me on Instagram. I will definitely be posting my updated pictures as I complete a section throughout the week, because I will only be able to record maybe once a week when I've got it nice and quiet here at home. But ring that bell, hit that subscribe button, that way you'll know when I post up the next video. And other than that, enjoy your Saturday, guys. I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, sorry to interrupt your daily broadcast. Anyway, so I wanted to finish this section and I started to notice something. I'm going to zoom you down. I want you to take a look at these drills. The last time I had drill placement like this on a square was back when I did baby blue. It's a little baby blue dragon that I did, and Mr. J was adamant for me to hang that one up. So I'm going to zoom in, and this does not have my light pad on. I have it off. But do you see how tight it is? There's no popping. It's absolutely teetotally smooth. There's no, none of it's raising. I didn't have any trash, and there's 3 colors here. I'm going to turn my light pad on so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to turn my overheads off. So all the light that's coming in is what's coming in from outside. And I've got to raise you up just a little bit. Okay, so all that you're seeing is the light from my camera, so it can pinpoint, so I can actually see on the camera where it's being shown. I'm going to turn on my light pad. Okay, my light pad is now on. I do have it on the brightest setting, just so I could see. I am blind as a bat. I need to go get my eyes checked and all that jazz. But check it out. There's hardly any gaps. Out of all the squares that I've done since I did Little Baby Blue, as me and Mr. J call him, this is the last time I've seen drills lay like this. All the other drills that I had like gaps all the way through. And please excuse me, DAC, that includes you guys too. There was a lot of gapping. I don't mind the gapping. I don't like the popping. But as you can see, the squares lined up beautifully. Like I said, I don't lay my squares down perfectly, because I don't mind as long as they don't pop and they're nice and straight as I could possibly get them. But dude, you really do need to go check out Diamond Designs. I am not affiliate by no means. I'm just trying to help a friend out. I had to purchase this painting just like if it was you or Joe Schmo. But it's been a good couple of months since I started. I started back in March. Since I did Baby Blue, I have not done a square painting where my drills laid like this. Even with Wild Card, there was still gaping and there was a little bit of popping going on, but nothing to write home to your mom about. So other than that, I am going to let you guys get back to your Saturday. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you can see the next time I pop on. And I will see you guys later. Bye!